Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another wonderful and powerful spiritual recipe. There are so many of our brothers and sisters who travel abroad, but they are not making progress. They are not getting favor. Now, they think that the problem is from that country. Some of them have moved to over 4 to 5 countries, yet the same problem. Okay, they think that the problem they are having is from the country. I want to open your eyes. I want to let you know things that you need to know. Okay, the reason why we are not progressing is not because of the country. It's not because of that country. What is holding you down is spiritual. Okay, there are some people, there are some of our brothers and sisters who move to abroad, who travel to abroad without doing spiritual work, without doing spiritual cleansing. Now there is something called cause. If you are a type of person that a cause is following from your home country, that cause will definitely follow you to abroad. That cause will definitely follow you to any other country that you visited. Okay, some people their own problem is lack of favor, disappointment, near success syndrome. Okay, these are the things that can be following you around spiritually, but you will not know. And these things can follow you to any country you go. Even if you like going to US, even if you like to go to UK, even if you like go to Europe, any country that you want to go. Once these things is with you, once they are following you spiritually, it will be difficult for you to progress. It will be difficult for you to get favor. Now, some people, their own problem is family calls, generational calls. You know, they have traveled abroad and yet they are not making progress. Their mates, all of them are doing well. The people you came into their abroad with, they are all gotten papers, they have all gotten documents, they are all gotten job, they are all doing well, they are all living in their house, they are all paying their rent, they are all buying a house. Some of them are married, some of them are in a serious relationship, but you cannot give account of your life, you cannot even know what is going on in your life. That is because there is something that is holding you down spiritually, which is either a cause, you know, lack of favor, disappointment, depending. Okay, these are spiritual problems that so many of our brothers and sisters that are in our poor in our overseas are facing. Now they think that the problem is from the country they moved to. They think that the country don't have job, but that's the country that doesn't have job. There are people that are working there, there are people that is being favored. That country that you think that nothing is going well in that country, but there are people that are doing well in that country. There are people that are making it, building houses, buying cars, raising families in that same country, but you are not progressing on your own. And I wanted to show you what you need to do. Okay. Now, if you are somebody that is about to travel, you need to learn how to do spiritual work before you travel to destroy anything that will be a hindrance in your life. Because sometimes, even if you land to other country, there are some negative forces that may not like you to progress in that country. There are negative spirit, negative energy, negative, you know, friends and colleagues that may not like you to progress in that country. So that is why you need to be spiritually alert. Okay, so before you travel, learn how to do spiritual work, learn how to do cleansing. Now, the reason why you need to do cleansing is to remove any negative energy, any cause, any blockage that will be a hindrance to you when you travel to that abroad. Okay, this recipe is something that you shouldn't take for granted, especially if you are living abroad for years and you're not gotten your document or papers, you are not making progress. Now, what you need to do is to get me these items I'm going to show you. This recipe is not going to cost you any money. Just do it by yourself because I've noticed that so many of our brothers are going through this problem. Yes, the enemy have been fighting them, even when they are in the land of make and money. When the others are making it, they are there suffering. It's something that is very bad. So what you need to do is to go and get me these items I'm going to show you. Now, this is not diabolical. This is something that you can do to save yourself. Okay, no matter the religion you are into. Okay, remember the Bible said my people perish because they lack knowledge. Okay, everything is not all about prayer. I keep saying these things here in the channel. You can pray from now to 10 years and your problem will still be there. But there are few things that you can gather, few things that you can gather that are available, few herbs and roots that you can gather, and your problem will be over in less than 24 hours. That is it. So don't let anybody confuse you. Don't let anybody deceive you that you don't need to do all these things. Okay? Save yourself. Okay? Do spiritual work to save yourself. So what you need to do is to get me these items I'm going to show you. Okay? Use it and make a prayer. And have faith, believe when doing this assignment, believe that after doing this assignment, your spirit is going to change. The number one thing that you need to do whenever you are doing a spiritual assignment is to have faith, have belief. That is the first thing that you need to have. Okay. So what you need to do is to gather these items I'm going to show. Number one, you need to get coconuts. Okay. You need to get coconuts. You need to get your salt, cooking salt. Okay. You need to get the salt. Then you need to get garlic. Okay. Garlic. These three items is what you need to carry out this spiritual assignment. Now, once you have gathered these three items, you are going to break this coconut and bring out the water. Put it in any bowl or anything that you know you can put it. Okay, put it there. Take salt. Yeah, you're going to take a salt, 4 pinches of it. Okay, you pick the first one. Let me show you. Pick the first one like this. You pick the second one, pick the third one, the fourth one, and add it inside that coconut water. Okay, then you take any quantity of garlic that you want and add it inside that coconut water. And you're going to lift that coconut water up and make a prayer over your life. Make this prayer from the depth of your heart. Okay? Make this prayer from the depth of your heart. Do this assignment from the depth of your heart. Okay? The Bible says that it will not neglect the broken heart. I don't know how the broken heart. Okay? So when you are doing this assignment, do it from the depth of your heart. That any cause, any generational cause that have stopped your ancestors, that have stopped your forefathers, that is still following you around even after you have traveled to abroad. And let today be the end of that cause. Okay? That you are separating yourself from that cause. Any disappointment, any spirit of disappointment, any spirit of lack, any spirit of failure, you are liberating yourself from that spirit. Because so many people are going to come back being offended from abroad. I'm not praying for that, but that's because they don't know that these things are very, very important in their life. Some of them may think that it is a joke, but it's not a joke. I've seen somebody who have traveled abroad 10 years and come back without accomplishing anything. That is generational curse. So this is what you need to do. Leave that thing and make a prayer over your life. God in heaven, God in the universe. As you're making this prayer, believe in it. Okay, believe in it. And as you're holding that in, you say that let the land of that country that you are into, let it bless you. Let that good spirit that blesses people to locate you in that country, that progress, favor will locate you. Okay, this is a prayer that you need to do as you have lifted up that coconut water with mixture that are inside. Now, after making that prayer, use that coconut water to wash your hand. That anything that you lay your hand to do in that country, favor will follow you. You will progress. Anywhere you step your leg, you use that water to wash your leg. Anywhere you step your leg, the people will like you. There will be natural likeness. There will be natural favor. Love will locate you. You will get favor from people that don't even know you. Okay, this will be the prayer point. Use that water to wash your hand, wash your legs, and even wash your face. Okay, because sometimes somebody can look your face and decide to favor you. Yes, but when something spiritual is covering your face, when there's something like mask or a cobweb or any other mark is on your face, that person will look at you and will not favor you. That person will not give you that favor. That is because there is something spiritual that has covered you that you may not even know. This reason is something that you need to do. So if you are abroad and you are not making progress, don't think that the problem you have is from that country. The problem you may have is something that may be spiritual. Okay, it may be coming from your village, it may be coming from anywhere to make sure that you do not progress. So Make sure that you do this assignment and you will never regret doing it. And if you are about to travel to any country, try and do spiritual work. This is for people that are about to leave their home country. Do spiritual work. Do work of progress. Do work of cleansing. And when you reach that your country, the country that you're traveling to, pick a psalm and declare word on that country. And let the land of that country favor you. These are things that people that are spiritually alive used to do. Pick a sand, anywhere you can get a sand, pick a sand and make a declaration that let the land of this country favor me. I will not lack. These things are very, very important. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. If you have any question that you want to ask regarding this teaching, use the comment section. Okay, and if you want to talk to me directly, maybe you have something that you want to discuss with me, use the number shown on the screen. And if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Studio Aisha Spirituality here in the channel, I'm saying a very big welcome to you. Please make sure that you do these assignments and you never regret doing it. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.